Well, this is what we're going to be making today. This beautiful steak and stout pie. Oh, doesn't it look gorgeous, right? We'd better get cooking. Well, you'll be surprised to know that everything that's in these pies today is right in front of you. Very simple. Onion, mushroom, steak, and some Oxo cubes, pre-rolled puff pastry, some stout, salt and pepper. That's all there is to it. No need to put anything in that's not going to add something to this pie. So the mushrooms are going to give it an extra meatiness. The onions, they're going to be brilliant alongside the beef steak. And then we've got the flaky puff pastry. Now the stout is going to lend the bitterness. So we've got bitter, sour, and we don't have sweet. So we may have to add some sugar at some stage. But let's get going. We'll chop our onion up first, get that into a saucepan, and then we'll chop up the beef as well. Right, so firstly, in with our chopped onions. Now we just want to get these soft and translucent before we add in the meat. Right, so firstly, in with our chopped onions. Now we just want to get these soft and translucent before we add in the meat. Right, now in with our meat, and I've chopped this up really quite finely because I want it to remain quite tender. So we'll just brown this off, and then we'll pop our onions, our mushrooms in. Right, now that meat is browned, we can be in with our mushrooms. We'll stir those in for around about 5 to 10 minutes. Right, now let's put our stout in. Here's a cup. Here, a beautiful, thick, black, creamy stout. And now we've got that in with our stock. So that's 2 stock cubes, 200 mils of water. So we're just going to let this simmer away, and that liquid will reduce, and we'll be left with this beautiful thick gravy. Here we are. We're just waiting for that to come up to temperature. This may take about 20 minutes to half an hour. Right, that's been reducing for about an hour now. We're just about there. So we will start with our pastry. Right, that's been reducing for about an hour now. We're just about there. So we will start with our pastry. Right, here we have our puff pastry. And I'm going to cut out, I think if you've watched my channel before, you've seen this process many times, because as you know, I like making pies. So normally I'd go a centimetre further on the outside of the pot of the the outside of the pot. So we just cut around there. Just like this. So there you go, I've cut that out now. I'm just going to give this a dusting of flour here. Then I'll shake that off. This will stop it from trying to stick itself to the pie dish. Here we go. There's one done. There you go. I'll do the rest and then we'll come back and we'll start filling them. Now I'm not happy with that. That's about the right amount of liquid, but it's not thick enough. So I'm going to add about just over a tablespoon of corn flour to 2 tablespoons of water, and we'll just mix that in. There you have it. Nice thick gravy. At this stage, give it a taste and add whatever salt and pepper you need to. Normally about half a teaspoon of salt and what I call a good grind of black pepper will do the trick. Right, get the rest of the pastry ready. Right, here we have it, our lined pie dishes. I'm just going to go around the edge here. This is unsweetened almond milk. And then we'll put some of this beautiful steak and stout filling. God, that's wonderful. It's actually glistening. Rightio, let's get the top on. I'll have to stretch that a bit. It's such a humid day here. I don't think that's going to be difficult to do at all. Here we go. Let's go around it with a fork to seal it. Oven temperature, by the way, is 180, and you want your tray as near the bottom as you can. Now we'll wash the top of it. So it's got a nice glaze to it. We'll put a couple of holes through there. And that's ready to go into the oven. Now I'm going to finish off the rest of the pies and then we'll get them in the oven. And the next time you see me, I'll be getting them out. And there we are, straight out of the oven. They look gorgeous, don't they? And they're going to come out of here, straight out. Lovely. Oh, that looks absolutely delicious. Let's get a knife and fork. And see if it's all true, shall we? Oh gosh. Look at that. Oh gosh, can't wait to get into it. See if we can get a bit closer. And look at that, eh? Alright, let's get in. A bit of this. This is going to be hot. Rightio. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Well look, I hope you make these at home. Beautiful steak and stout pie, really easy, absolutely delicious. I will catch you on the next recipe. Thanks for watching.